In from the left-hand side, this is our interpretation of the Stars and Stripes to say happy 70th birthday to the United States Air Force. Smoke comes back on, and they'll soon be coming in from the right to perform a break to land. So that was for everyone here representing the US Air Force and to say a very big happy birthday. One of the main themes of the Royal International Air Tattoo this year is indeed the USAF 70th, but also 21st century partnerships. No stronger partnership, I think, for the Royal Air Force than our counterparts in the US Air Force. So we're very proud to have spent a lot of time discussing procedures with the US Air Force this week. So I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who has supported that. Soon you're going to see a battle break to land, that shape you just saw in the formation. A big V shape, the jets will be flying in from your right at around 400 miles per hour, each jet then with the smoke on. Turn the smoke off and pitching up to 6G at 2-second intervals, spreads 1 through 9 to then come and land on runway 27. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the right, you'll see the 9 jets in big battle. They're going to roll out down the 230 metre line, the smoke will come on, and Red 1 will call for the break to happen at 400 miles per hour, 300 feet. Red's braking now. There we go. They go to idle on the engines, put the air brakes out to create lots of drag. Pull 6G round the corner downwind, so they're below 200 miles an hour now. You can see the undercarriage being lowered with Red 1 at the front. He'll soon turn finals and land on runway 27 from your right hand side. And just as we fly our formations with odd numbered pilots on the left and even on the right, we do the same on the runway. Odd numbered pilots land on the left and even numbered pilots land on the right. The wind is coming from the right as the pilots look at it coming into land, so they will have to have different landing approaches to cater for the jet wash and weight and turbulence of the preceding aircraft. So what we'll see is Red 1 coming in. As it touches down, he'll put a little clip of white smoke out. That gives the following an aircraft an idea of what the drift is doing and therefore what the weight turbulence jet wash is doing, and they can then affect their landing pattern. So you'll see the guys on the left or the right as we look at it landing with a steeper stack than the guys on the right. They'll land very shallow as they are the upwind aircraft. So here comes Red 1, a little bit of smoke. There's the smoke, and that'll drift from our left to right as we look at it, so the pilots know exactly what the wind is doing. There may be some other pilots as they come in who will do the same for the further aircraft back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the Royal International Air Tattoo, I am very sad to say that is my last time talking about the Red Arrows here at Fairfold. 15 times I've been to this fabulous air show, 9 times in a red suit. I've enjoyed every single second of it. You in the crowd are fantastic. It's been brilliant meeting thousands of you over the years. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. Thank you very much for watching and for listening. And I wish you all the very best on behalf of the Royal Air Force and from everybody at the Red Arrows. Thanks a lot, everyone.
And thank you, Squadron Leader Mike Link, for the last time at Riyadh. And we wish you all the very best for the future, Lingy. So the Red Arrows completing their landing roll. We then have got the Chinook to get their to go and hold off to the north and to the next display item, which will be yet more European fast jet action of the highest caliber. Has just informed us that the next movement we'll see will be one of the two P-51 Mustangs to take off and depart. Then we'll get the Chinook out of the way before that next display item.
Well, if you're thinking of packing up a few bags, do please remember to take all of your luggage with you, won't you, when you leave the International Altitude. We hope you've had a super afternoon. We've still got some great action to come, but I do appreciate that we've just got the odd spot of rain. You might want to pick up some of the merchandise on the way out. We've got some fabulous stuff on offer, of course, and that includes the specially designed t-shirts by Beak Lorkin, and an amazing display available there. Of course, don't forget that Scampton beckons in September, the 9th and 10th of September. If you want to pick up a discounted ticket for that on your way out, you can do so and get £5 off the cost of those tickets. The flight display itself was brought to you today by Rolls-Royce, a global business providing integrated power systems for use on land, at sea and in the air, of course. And also a big thank you goes out to BAE Systems for their continued and generous support of the world's most exciting military air show. And don't let's forget all the thousands of volunteers and indeed the helpers and the crew. Do please, on your way out, make sure that you follow all the instructions of the stewards, and indeed when you're leaving in your car, follow all instructions on the road, as you may go out in a slightly different direction. And just to reinforce once again, we're not at all over yet, but I did notice that, as always with the red arrows, there are a number of you trying to make your way. But of course, it's much better off to stay here and enjoy the rest of the afternoon at the showground. It remains open until 7:30, and the activity zones themselves remain very, very popular indeed. So if you haven't managed to get your children across to the activity zone, or indeed to the techno zone, I really reinforce just what an excellent facility that is. But with several more aircraft still to come, we have flying running right through until 6 o'clock, and the showground open until 7:30. So do stay and enjoy the rest of the show.
So, Peter Teichmann in the P-51D Mustang of the Hangar 11 collection, taking off to depart.